Hey guys, welcome back to the Friday Vlog, where we discuss activity that goes on here with the BuzWeaver channel. That includes things like current events, headlines that are in the news, pop culture, social media, technology, and items of interest that come up during the week that allow us to have a little bit of a dialogue. And of course, we have shorts as well as community posts here on the channel and of course, all across New Tech. I want to thank all you guys for your continued support.
We start things off from Atlanta News First. And the reason I wanted to do this is because lately I have noticed on Facebook in particular, the media here in Atlanta using a lot of framing as a bait and switch, carrot on the stick type narrative pushing and just general framing like the media likes to do to get that knee-jerk reaction, to get that emotional response. But it would require a person with a little bit of patience, who's astute, who is willing to read the information, to gather the information before they start running their mouth. But of course, that's not the point. The point is to generate this emotion, to generate this reaction so that they can spread the article or talk about this topic without people actually taking a moment to actually do any research. So we have here from Atlanta News First, woman says Chick-fil-A charged her for the bag. Really? Now, I'm not going to show you the video because it's very obnoxious. She gesticulates, she preens, she plays with her hair, she goes into this snap Z finger thing that's very annoying, and all this energy that she's exerting, all of this anger, she didn't take 1 minute to look up why this was happening in her state, which is amazing. So, King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, Gray News, a Chick-fil-A customer in Pennsylvania is outraged after she said she was charged for a to-go bag. And then, of course, they go into the whole how much she was charged. But the thing is, you'd have to read the article all the way down, at least to this section, if people make it that far. However, the woman ordered a Chick-fil-A bag, King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, where a local law requires businesses to charge for single-use carry-out bags. So, you see, you would have to take the time and the energy and the effort to read the article. But the idea here is no, click on the video and watch someone be outraged about something for a knee-jerk reaction. And it's the same thing here. We see this article. This was trending, by the way. This was everywhere because, of course, it's Chick-fil-A and they're a Christian-based organization. So what a great opportunity to go after them. And so you'd have to read through this entire article until you got all the way down here. Although Aylin appears to blame Chick-fil-A for this fee, it's likely that this was in response to local legislation about bags. For example, cities like Los Angeles and Pittsburgh have bag fee laws in place that have elicited similar reactions from customers, as the Daily Dot previously covered. Yeah, but see, instead of starting everything off with the actual information, they don't do that. But here's what's even worse, and I saw this from 11 Alive the other day, and let me just refresh it so you can kind of see the actual caption of Trump's plane here. Here's what's interesting about this. From 11 Alive News here in Atlanta, WATL Atlanta News. Trump's plane wasn't diverted because he owes the Bozeman, Montana airport money. So they take this information as to what didn't happen. So why didn't they say UFO's tractor beam doesn't cause Donald Trump plane to land in Bozeman, Montana? In other words, they're trying to create a narrative, trying to create an idea in their minds. And it worked because I saw it in the actual comments section where people were saying, oh my God, Donald Trump didn't pay the fee for the Bozeman, Montana. Oh, I heard Donald Trump didn't pay fees in North Carolina. He couldn't land there. Oh, I heard that Donald Trump did. And next thing you know, they're going completely off the rails about the actual information about what happened, which was that it had a mechanical issue and had to land in Montana. So instead of the news saying there was an issue with Trump's plane and had to land in Bozeman, Montana, no, they had to go with this, what didn't happen. And it's absolutely extraordinary because, again, you got to watch the video. And I didn't see this particular video here, but it isn't necessarily necessary to watch it because we already know what the information is. But 11 Alive decided to put what isn't the information. And it's absolutely extraordinary. But it's annoying because just like with Ayland over here, and even this story, people were going off the rails in the comment sections having not read any of the article. And of course, some people did point out that you'd have to read the article, as I did. I even pointed out and highlighted the information about Los Angeles and Pennsylvania having those bag fees. But it's extraordinary, is it not? It just take 1 second to look at something. But that's what we do here on the BuzWeaver channel. We take the difficult, we take the complicated, we take the tumult, we take the confusion, we take the difficulty, we take the framing and obnoxious, ridiculous, knee-jerk reactions that the media likes to generate. Because it isn't really about delivering you news. It's about them getting eyeballs on product because they get paid by advertisers. Now, I did a video short. Maybe some of you saw it. I'm not sure because right now I noticed a lot of my content isn't being pushed, particularly by YouTube. It actually slowed down. But I want you guys to take a look at this and look at what's happening in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzWeaver channel. In this clip of Kamala Harris, the Secret Service clears out a convenience store so that Kamala, Doug, and Tim can stage the purchasing of Doritos. So in this clip here, she's looking for Doritos, allegedly, and her husband, Doug, finds them as he hands them off to her. And then in the second take, you can see here that Tim is now looking for the Doritos that she wanted. But, of course, Doug had already found them for her, completely and totally staged. Now watch her. She's going to go straight to the candy aisle. Doug just reaches over and grabs the chips because they were standing right there next to it. Well, let me go down the candy aisle and pretend like I'm looking for something that isn't here. Oh, look, you found it.
I know you want this.
Isn't this it? Isn't this what you guys were looking for? You mean the bag that I have right here in my hand? Oh, yeah, that's it. That's what we were looking for. Now, keep in mind here, if it had just been video without any context or just video of them or even still photo shots, people might have given her the benefit of the doubt. But when you see it in real-time video of her the chips are right here where the 7 is of likes. So make sure you stop by this video and hit likes and we can get it to about maybe 700. Right here is where the chips are, and then she just intentionally walks over that. And that's fine. If you want to do a photo op, I have no particular issues with all that. But the idea that you clear everybody out, the paying customers that were there to try to conduct their business, you clear all of them out so that Kamala can go in there safely, but, to each their own. And it's extraordinary, is it not, that just 30 days ago, on July the 24th, as of this recording, it is August the 22nd, 2024, 30 days ago, Kamala Harris wasn't even on the radar. I mean, she was below Kennedy in this particular graph. She was at like a 0.9% in the betting odds. And you see here from 538, she's already leading Trump 47%, or she's up 47%. So she's leading 3.3% here, or up by 3.3. She wasn't even on the radar 30 days ago. 30 days ago. And here we are with the aggregate from Real Clear Polling, or Real Clear Politics polling. She's up here by 1.7. And you can see in nearly all of these polls, it is Kamala Harris, Kamala Harris, Kamala Harris. Absolutely extraordinary. When it was Joe Biden, or when he was running against Joe Biden, it was Donald Trump who was ahead the entire time. Now, of course, polling fluctuates because it's oversampled either by Republicans or oversampled by Democrats. But the idea, ladies and gentlemen, that within 30 days, they can make Kamala Harris the most popular girl in school illustrates that the establishment uniparty could elect a ham sandwich. If they wanted a ham sandwich to look amazing, they could make a ham sandwich look amazing. We already know how they try to turn Donald Trump into a one-dimensional villain. We've already seen that. But as we see here from Luke, just the transitional phasing of the framing and how, as I said here in July 24th, 30 days ago, the difference. It's absolutely startling.
What's Joe Biden going to do? Is he going to stay in the race? Is he going to drop out? Here's my answer. I am running, and we're going to win. I'm not going to change that. You know, in recent weeks, it's become clear to me that I need to unite my party in this critical endeavor. So I've decided the best way forward is to pass the torch to a new generation.
No. It wasn't your idea, Joe Biden. No. It was Nancy Pelosi and the establishment. It was Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, and the establishment who decided that you were going to step out. Now, as we understand it, he is livid with with Nancy Pelosi. And of course, they had to work out some kind of sweetheart deal, golden parachute, to keep him silent, because I'm sure he would love to come out and spill the beans. But this framing is absolutely obnoxious to me. It's absolutely absurd. It's just so irritating to see this. But that's why we have the BuzWeaver channel here. So what I try to do for you guys is break all this down into the framework. But I want to thank all you guys across New Tech, of course. You guys have been amazing, and everyone here on YouTube. You guys have been extraordinary. You'll have to please let me know down in the comments if the posting, for example, on YouTube, particularly when I'm doing the shorts as well as the community posts, is signaling too many notifications, because I noticed that some of the metrics have dropped, probably because of all that kind of posting. But nonetheless, guys, that's what I had for you this Friday.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this Friday vlog. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comments. And of course, below this video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to. By all means, take advantage of that and follow me on those particular platforms, as well as if you are an Amazon Prime member or order frequently from Amazon. The landing page links are below this video. Those help out the channel, as well as if you're interested in a VPN, a virtual private network. I have that link down below. Trust Zone is one of my favorites. But of course, your guys' likes, shares, and comments are greatly appreciated, as they all help out the channel, especially now in 2024. I know we're halfway through the year, more than halfway through the year. We're just a few months away from the election, but 2024, what a wild ride. Just like we talked about here on the channel, you're always welcome to share your thoughts down there and all the videos on what all's going on. But I want to thank all you guys across New Tech, BitChute, Rumble, Odyssey for your guys' continued support. And then, of course, everybody here on YouTube. And, of course, appearing there on the screen, that'll be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, as well as to select notifications. That way you know when there's content here on the channel. And I'll see all you guys behind the Galaxy Film camera next week.